An annual review of Mercedes cars cannot be complete without acknowledging all new models by the AMG sub-brand. In 2021, they are so numerous that we deemed it necessary to release a separate video exclusively dedicated to the performance beasts with star badges. Handcrafted engines, EQ boost hybridization, 4MATIC all-wheel drive, and refreshed menacing AMG grills. This is the Mercedes-AMG recipe for the domination within the luxury sports car segment during the unfolding model year. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News and you won't miss the latest car releases. Let's start the engines. Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series. Black Series is a rare moniker that was introduced in 2006 and since then has been granted only to a handful of performance models. The last Mercedes to be inducted in this Performance Hall of Fame will be dethroning the current GT Pro flagship. Barely street legal, the Extreme Coupe is powered by a 4-liter twin-turbo V8, producing 730 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. All of this potency is delivered to the rear wheels under a strict guidance of a super-fast 7-speed dual-clutch. The GT Black Series accelerates to 62 in 3.2 seconds, while 0 to 124 takes just 9. Such numbers become possible due to the car's aerodynamic upgrades. The new GT gets a carbon fiber hood, enlarged air vents, a manually adjustable front splitter, and a huge 2-stage rear spoiler. The most distinctive features inside the cabin are the 12.3 inches instrument cluster, the AMG performance steering wheel, and the carbon fiber bucket seats. MercedesAMG E53 Coupe and Cabrio. The entire E-Class family was refined in 2020, and the entry-level AMG model is not an exception. Offered in coupe and convertible body styles, the E53 gets updated grille with 12 vertical slats, larger air vents, a fresh set of 19-inch 5-spoke wheels, and sharper LED headlights. Under the hood of the model sits the familiar 3.0-liter inline-6 turbo engine paired with a 9-speed AMG speed shift and 4MATIC all-wheel drive. The mill returns 429 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque, and for the first time, it is aided by the EQ Boost starter generator that boosts it by 21 horsepower and 184 pound-feet. Mercedes also addresses one of the major complaints of the outgoing model, which is the outdated command infotainment. Instead, there is an all-new MBUX dual system consisting of a 12.3-inch touchscreen and a digital instrument cluster of the same size. MercedesAMG One. Under development since the reveal of the Project One concept in 2017, this road-ready hypercar will be finally starting production and customer deliveries in 2021. Limited to 275 units, the exclusive Mercedes uses the latest tech from Formula One, including the adapted drivetrain setup with a 1.6-liter V6 turbo engine, 2 electric turbochargers, and 2 dedicated electric motors driving the wheels. In its nature, the system is a plug-in hybrid, offering 15 miles of electric range. But its true purpose is of course maximizing the output, speed, and acceleration. Peaking at over 1000 horsepower, it promises 217 miles per hour max velocity, has 0 to 60 timing of 2.2 seconds, and does 0 to 124 mph in less than 6. This video is just a single episode out of dozens of car lineup reviews of 2021. Watch till the end and proceed to exploring the entire playlist. The links are in the description. Time to smash the like button and proceed. MercedesAMG E63S sedan and wagon. Teased last summer, the S flagship version of the AMG E63 goes on sale in 2021 with a refreshed front fascia, sharper LED headlights, and an updated AMG-specific grille featuring 12 vertical slats. The automaker resculpts the rear design, where the taillights are now connected with a chrome strip, plus the sedan version also adds a more pronounced lip spoiler. The most significant upgrades inside include the AMG 3-spoke steering wheel, standard heated and massaging front seats, and the latest dual-screen cockpit consisting of the MBUX infotainment and the digital cluster, both measuring 12.3 inches. As usual, the real star of the E63S remains its twin-turbo V8 that generates 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Mercedes-AMG GLE E63 4MATIC Plus. The Mercedes GLE, previously known as ML, will be forever recorded in the annals of the automotive history as the model that kicked off the modern sports SUV craze all the way back in 1999. The original was powered by a naturally aspirated 5.5-liter V8 with a mere 347 horsepower. But in this fourth generation, the efficient bi-turbo AMG Handcrafted 4.0-liter V8, enhanced with the EcoBoost feature, raises the output to the impressive 612 horsepower and 627 pound-feet. The new GLE flagship can be had in classic SUV or a more graceful Coupe SUV body styles, and it rides on 21-inch AMG 5-spoke wheels. The efforts of the underhood components are combined with the standard 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive, Ride Control Plus air suspension, high-performance brakes, and AMG Dynamic Select driving modes. As a result, the final numbers on the scoreboard are 3.7 seconds 0 to 60 and 174 miles per hour top speed. Mercedes-AMG GLA 35 and GLA 45. Represented by 35 and 45 models in the US, plus the 45S flagship in Europe, the smallest crossover from Mercedes-AMG arrives powered by 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engines, making 302, 382, and 416 ponies respectively. The US GLAs promise a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour, while the S model leaves the factory with its velocity limited to 168 mph. Each model is additionally distinguished by a revised AMG-specific front fascia, different wheels, exhaust tailpipes, and in case of the 45 models, a pronounced roof spoiler in the rear. The superior ride quality is ensured by the standard AMG Sport or an optional ride control suspension, while passenger comfort is taken care of by the ambient interior and the latest MBUX infotainment with voice control. MercedesAMG G63 Carlux Yachting Edition. The Polish studio Carlux Design is no stranger to modifying Mercedes cars, from the AMG GT to the Sprinter van. So the latest yachting edition of the fan-favorite G-Wagon does not come as a surprise. Instead of the typical all-black exterior, the SUV wears a dual-tone paint scheme that combines satin black with polar white or brushed silver. Large 22-inch wheels get exclusive 15-spoke design and are also painted silver. Inside, the model offers two styles, both following a maritime theme and featuring natural wood panels and Alcantara upholstery. Getting no mechanical changes, this limited edition is still powered by the stock 4-liter V8 bi-turbo that peaks at 485 horses. MercedesAMG SL Roadster. In summer 2020, Mercedes teased the public with a few photos of the heavily camouflaged next-generation SL Roadster. And even though they have not revealed a ton of details since then, it is clear that the car becomes smaller and sportier than before. The model boasts a long bonnet with a familiar Panamericana grille, scowling headlights, rounded tail, and a folding soft top instead of the previous Roadster's metal roof. Inspired by the competition racing cars of the 1950s, the new Roadster is being developed by the AMG Performance Division, so it is likely to offer two drivetrain options, a 3-liter inline-6 or a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8. How would you rate the 2021 lineup by Mercedes-AMG? How do these newcomers stack up against the other German and international performance brands? Let's talk this over in the comment section. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, smash the like button, and proceed to exploring the entire 2021 playlist. We'll see you soon.